In Parashat Tzav, Aaron and his sons are commanded regarding what to do with the ashes of the burnt offering. The offerings were to burn all night, and then the priests were to dress in fine linen to clean up the ashes. To our modern sensibility, that may make little sense. Cleaning up ashes is a dirty job. Why put on your nice clothing to do such a messy task? What seems like menial labor, and grimy at that, was actually considered a privilege by the priests. The priests in ancient Israel would race to the top of the ramp where the ashes were to dispose of them first. It became so competitive that there had to be rules about who was privileged enough to take out the ashes, and eventually a lottery had to be implemented after a priest got severely injured racing up a ramp. Why are these priests running in their nice clothes in the middle of the night to clean up the ashes from yesterday's burnt offering? I think it's easier to understand when looking at a commentary from Rabbeinu Bahya, who said that the Torah teaches this verse that even a seemingly small activity such as removing the ash from the altar is considered to be part of the temple service. Translation, it's important. It's important enough that the priest has to wear his garments reserved only for performing works in the temple or tabernacle, so it's got to be important. The priests were fighting and racing one another for a task that seems like small, menial labor. And that's because when you're running something bigger than yourself, even the littlest things make the biggest difference. Whether you clean up ash, or do data entry, or seat people at a restaurant, or any other task that some may not seem like the most important in an establishment, the Torah is the first to say, this work is important. We will notice when databases are incorrect, or when we wait too long for a table at a restaurant. Each one of us contributes to the world in a meaningful way. I know that Judaism focuses primarily on education and study. This is important too, of course. But without those priests cleaning up the ashes, each day, the temple couldn't run. So too would the world not run without each and every one of us working in the world. Each of us and what we contribute matters.